I'm going to show you my bell pepper plants here. The ones in the middle here. There's two different plants in this unit. You can see there's deficiency on one of them. But what you need to understand is this plant's over 3 years old. And it's still producing like crazy. Here in the last week, we've had a lot of company over. So I've picked about 15 bell peppers here recently, so there's not a whole lot on here to show you besides all the new ones that are growing. But there's a ton of them on here, and there's also a lot of blooms on here. So you'll see one plant's a little healthier than the other. I did just change this unit out today. It was always running with RDWC, and now it's a circulating unit with a chiller on it. So it'll make the plant get healthier and the roots get a lot healthier. This plant at one time was started in my garden hydroponic unit with tiny roots. And I also had this plant at one time. The roots were so bad I pretty much had to cut all the roots off because they're all root rot. But that was even well over a year ago, and the plant's just growing crazy again. Yeah, it's totally covered in blooms, and here you can see where there's one plant on the right, one plant on the left. You can see how it's growing out so crooked because it used to be grown in the garden system, which made it grow on an angle. So hopefully those leaves get healthier since I changed the system, how it works. And this is a newer plant. This one's probably only a year old. But it's in mass production right now of putting on new peppers. Super, super hard to see the roots. I really didn't feel like picking the plant out of there so you could see it. But they're not crazy wide or anything, but it's they'll come along. There you can see some of my cucumber plant on the left and another bell pepper plant on the right here. This one's somewhere around a year old also. These are really, really short pepper plants, but there's a ton of blooms on it, and it'll be covered here in peppers again in a month from now. But as this one with the other ones, I've been picking a ton of big peppers on them. These peppers here all turn red when they're ready to harvest. But I run this system around 1.4 EC and 6.0 pH.